Best Mini Tablet 2022. So how's it going, fellas? Welcome to our YouTube channel. We'll discuss and review the best mini tablet of 2022. So without further delay, let's jump into the video. iPad Mini. Fans of Apple's thinnest tablet, the iPad Mini, may rejoice. The device has just received its most significant update to date. There's a lot of new things, including a bigger screen in a smaller body, the latest A15 Bionic chip with 5G, new cameras, a new USB-C connection, new Touch ID, and of course, a whole new design. Here I am introducing the iPad Mini 6th generation. The last iPad Mini was 2.5 years ago, and the first was 9 years ago. But the wait was well worth it. The iPad Mini has changed shape and display size for the first time since the original. The screen now has a 3:2 aspect ratio and a longer diagonal of 8.3 inches. Another first for the Mini is that it is now a liquid retina unit with wide color support. The iPad Mini is powered by the A15 Bionic chip from the latest iPhone 13 series. It's a significant improvement over the previous A12 Bionic chip, making the iPad Mini one of the most potent slates on the market right now. This Mini also has brand new cameras. The front-facing camera is a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera with a 14mm f/2.4 lens and the cool center stage feature. There's also a new 12 megapixel rear camera with smart HDR3 and video capture up to 4K at 60 frames per second. The 6th iPad Mini includes stereo speakers, 20-watt fast charging, and a new Touch ID sensor, which is now side-mounted on the power button. Finally, one upgrade is difficult to notice. The iPad Mini 2021 supports the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. It has a magnetic charging spot on its frame. The stylus, however, is absurdly expensive at €135. So we doubt many people would buy it if they purchased this €550 tablet. Fire HD 8 Plus. Amazon's Fire tablet lineup has long been our favorite because it offers good straightforward value for money. Each runs a variant of the Android operating system that is heavily geared towards accessing Amazon services while also being suitable for streaming video and reading. The tablet's Show mode, which acts as a hand-free intelligent show echo display, displaying the time and responding to Alexa's queries, is beneficial here. HD8 tablet with more RAM, wireless charging, and a slightly more powerful charger than the Fire HD8. Wireless charging and the optional charging dock make a big difference here, transforming the Fire HD8 Plus into a portable Echo Show. The audio isn't as good as a real Echo Show. You won't be bopping around to rich music in your living room with it, but that's a fair trade-off for portability. The Amazon Fire HD8 Plus runs Amazon's Fire OS, which is designed almost entirely for consuming Amazon content. While Amazon has an app store, it lacks many of the apps found in Google's Play Store. If you install apps that aren't from Amazon's store, they don't appear in the main UI and can be hard to launch. Some brave souls will always argue that it doesn't matter because you can hack the Google Play Store onto the tablet. However, that is an unsupported use, which Google can and frequently does break. Samsung Galaxy Tab Active 3. As a global technology behemoth, Samsung produces an enormous amount of hardware each year. Its high-end TVs and flagship smartphone usually get the most attention, but there are plenty of devices tailored to specific industries. Among them is the Galaxy Tab Active 3, a tough tablet aimed at business customers and those working in harsh environments. The Tab Active 3's design is reminiscent of a time machine, with large bezels and physical navigation buttons beneath the screen. Both of these have long been improved on consumer-oriented tablets, but they make a lot more sense on a rugged device like this. The Tab's Active 3's design also makes room for a 5 megapixel front-facing camera that supports face unlock. The display is an 8-inch 1 A15 LCD with a 16:10 aspect ratio. It's not quite the 1440p AMOLED display found on Samsung flagships, but it feels well suited to the task at hand. The Tab Active 3 has excellent grip, as one would expect from a rugged tablet. The device's back is made of textured polycarbonate that feels like you're already wearing a case. Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. The new display from Samsung measures 10.5 inches across, as opposed to the 10.4-inch panel on the Galaxy Tab A7. It has slightly rounded corners and a 16:10 aspect ratio, making it ideal for media streaming. The body of the tablet is made of metal, which is a thin plastic strip housing the power button and volume rocker. Gray, silver, and pink gold are now available as color options. The Galaxy Tab A8 comes standard with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, which can be expanded via a micro SD slot for up to 1 TB of additional storage. One of the most recent changes is that the rear camera now has a circular housing rather than a square one. However, it appears to be a cosmetic change, as it still only has 8 megapixels. The front camera stayed at 5 megapixels as well. Overall, the updated design appears to be part of the modern Samsung Galaxy family. Samsung continues to omit fingerprint readers from its lower-priced tablets. Given that there was none on its predecessor, this comes as no surprise, but it means you'll have to rely on software-based security options. The facial recognition is simple to use, but not entirely secure. Meanwhile, tracing your pattern or entering a PIN can be difficult with such a large display. The 10.5-inch LCD screen has a resolution of 1920 by 1200, which is sufficient for most applications. It's only a 60 Hz screen, but unlike phones, faster refresh rates on tablets are only available if you pay a lot more.